In this video, I'm going to be discussing a cheating story, and I want to find out from you in the comments if you would leave her if she did this. So this video is actually inspired by a conversation I had with an Uber driver on my way to work one day, and then he tells me this story, and I thought, wow, this would be a great story, cheating story, for my viewers and subscribers, and I want to know what you would do if you were him. Okay, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, so I'm on my way to work, jump into an Uber, and we start having a conversation, and one thing leads to another, and he finds out I have this dating channel, okay? Which, by the way, everyone loves finding out, except for my dates. No, everyone loves finding out that I have a channel of dating advice for older guys. They love it. But I don't tell my dates early on what my channel name is because I know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to come into my channel and watch a whole bunch of videos and start, drawing all these conclusions about me and stuff like that. And I want to get to know them first. However, just quick side note, let me know in the comments, should I tell my dates? Like, how many dates in do I tell them my channel name? Because I don't know if you've seen, bro, I have almost 400 videos after posting this one. I have almost 400 videos on my channel. So what would you do if you were me? Would you tell the date early on, hey, I have this YouTube channel and this is my channel name? Or would you give it a few weeks? Like, I want to hear from you what you think, because, hey, it's not all about me all the time giving you advice. I want to get your advice too. So back to the topic. I'm in the car with the Uber driver, and I share that I have this channel, and he says, hey, man, well, I have to tell you something. And I said, okay, so he's 24, right? And he just bought a house with him and his wife. And I'm like, shit, I'm thinking, shit, man, when I was 24, I was still living with my parents. Okay, times have changed. And by the way, I'm really, really proud of the young people today and how much success they have and how mature they are mentally compared to the young people back when I was growing up. Like, most of us at my age when we were growing up, we were still living with mom and dad. And yes, that happens still today, but man, I've met a lot of young guys that are doing well, not only in their job, but they've bought a house. I'm like, so kudos to you. So he is 24 and he's married. He's been married for 3 years. And I made a bunch of notes, so I'm going to look at that. And so they dated for 6 months. But she kind of love bombed him. Like, she said, look, I really want to get married. I want to commit with you. I love you. So they get married. Here's the thing. In the first year of marriage, she cheated on him. Ouch. Okay. He's been with her 2 years after the cheating. And he's sharing this with me because he felt he could use some advice in some areas. And he says, look, man, it's been hard and I'm really trying to make it work. And do you have any advice for me? Now, this is a tricky one because he's married and he wants to make it work and he just bought a house. Okay. And I just said to him, look, because my ride was going to end soon. And I said, look, just don't lose your masculine frame. And don't hold that over her, that she cheated, and use that as a weapon. Don't weaponize that. But do not lose your maximum frame. Be the leader. And in fact, I would dial it up a bit. And then second, I said, do not be afraid to lose her by holding firm on your masculine frame. Okay? So, I mean, for his situation, it was different than my situation because for those of you that are new and you're watching this for the first time, my channel, I was married before for 20 years. I've been single for 2.5 years. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to create this channel, because I'm coming at these topics through a lens of somebody who's been married and for a long time, and all the mistakes and successes I had during that, and the mistakes and successes I'm having during single. Now, here's the thing. I thought dating as an older guy is way easier now than it ever was before. Like, I've been on hundreds of dates, first dates in the last 2.5 years. Like, I can get 3-4 dates a week, no problem. Whether I meet people organically, which is my preferred method, or I decide to jump on a dating app randomly. I mean, women want to date older guys. And the thing is, the more you take care of yourself and like you look good, you have a good job, you're taking care of yourself financially, emotionally, and physically, women will be drawn to you across all age spectrums. Like I'm dating women mostly in their 20s, and it's not like I'm seeking it. It's just I meet these women at these parties and I DJ for fun. And if I do go on dating apps, the ones hitting me up. Now, a lot of people have said, well, Kane, you don't look your age. You look a lot younger. And hey, nature's been good to me, and I hope it lasts. So that's another reason why. And I also have a lot of youthful hobbies, so that's probably another reason why the young women tend to be more drawn to me. But so here's the thing. Back to this topic. So my ex, right? My ex-wife. There was no cheating. She didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. I was faithful the whole time, and I'm really proud of that. And one of the things you'll see in some of my videos, that I'm very, very against cheating. I feel like if you've checked out of that relationship, then end the relationship. Don't be cheating on the side. Now, unless it's an agreed thing that both of you are like, you're just staying married for convenience and you can kind of go off and do your thing. Sure, but that's not most of the cases. So one of the videos I did is on Kevin Samuels, and I ripped into him because he said, oh, high value man don't cheat, they exercise options. Like, okay, well, and this is coming from a guy who he's been married twice, and no shame on that one, but his marriages only lasted one year for one and 3 years for another one. And I'm like, okay, I can't comment on whether or not he cheated in his relationships or whatever, but like having relationships is not his forte. Okay. I know a thing or two about that. So I want to know from you, and that's why I wanted to do this video, is what would you do in that situation? Okay. She cheated on you. Let's say you just get married and she cheats on you in year one. I'll tell you my opinion. And again, this is coming from somebody who's been married before, but even if I wasn't married before, I would be out. That would be it. Here's the thing. If you allow that behavior, right, now you are sacrificing your masculine frame. She is going to see you in a different way. She's going to think, if I got away with him, if I would have got away with doing the most hurtful thing in a relationship, and that's cheating, then I've got this guy around my finger. This is my opinion, okay? And this is what I would do if I found out I was married again and she did that. It's done, out, boom. Because we would have discussions in advance about, I am not going to tolerate this kind of behavior. I'm not going to tolerate this, not going to tolerate that. What about you? And then they're going to say the same thing. So even in dating, you need to exercise that masculine frame and say, hey, look, I have I sometimes tell dates when I'm on dates, and I tell them, I said, look, I typically have a 3-strike rule. Most times it's 2 strikes. You cancel on me last minute, right? Just because, for whatever excuse, I'll give, like some stuff comes up, but I'm talking last minute, like an hour before. Here's the thing, and this last, I don't want to ramble on and on about this stuff. It's like, if it's cancellations at the last minute, it always happens. It's been my experience. Always happens at the early dating phase. Like you're dating for like the first couple weeks kind of thing. And she's testing you. She's fucking shit testing you, bro. And that's why she's doing this. And she's preying on men that have low self-confidence and low self-esteem. The men that put up with the last minute date cancellations that then just keeps happening have no fucking self-esteem and no self-respect. And that's why these women, these women that do that, they actually are preying on men that have those characteristics, and they only want to seek out those men. They meet a guy like me, and I put it right in their face and say, look, that's not cool. You did do that one more time, and we're not going to meet again. That rarely works, okay? So back to this topic. What would you do if she cheated on you year one of your marriage, or just in general, you're dating? Would you stay in the situation or would you bounce? All right. Thanks for watching, man. We'll see you next time.